Tēnā koutou, good evening, and welcome to the official closing night film for the 50th Auckland International Film Festival. My name's Bill Godston. I'm the director of the festival, and I'm delighted to see an audience here for a black and white Polish film. The film you're about to see tonight hails back in many ways to the French New Wave and to Eastern Bloc cinema in the 1960s, which are two things that infused the earliest editions of this film festival. But it moves with a swiftness and concision that I think is both utterly contemporary and unquestionably dazzling. As we draw so richly on the past, we also like to mark our official closing night each year with a vote of confidence in the future by honouring the finalists and naming the winners of our New Zealand's Best Short Film competition. And I would like to invite those finalists to the stage now. From Run Rabbit, the writer-director Robin Patterson. From Charmer, the writer-director Judah Finnegan. From No Shame, the co-writer and director Brendan Donovan. From Falling Up, writer-director Chelsea Preston Crayford. From My Friend Michael Jones, the co-directors Ian Laupepe and Samson Rambo. And finally, Sail Away is represented by director Ella Beecroft and producer Eli Amar. I should tell you that the jury responsible for selecting two of the prize winners tonight consisted of Madman Entertainment's theatrical sales manager, Luke Murray. Madman are the donor of the big prize tonight. Briar Grace Smith, the dramatist and screenwriter, and Rosabelle Tan, the founding director of arts and culture journal, The Pantograph Punch. It's my pleasure to be announcing the winner of a brand new prize this year. It's the $4,000 Creative New Zealand Award for Emerging Talent. Only filmmakers appearing for the first time at the film festival were eligible for this prize. And the winner of the Creative New Zealand Award for Emerging Talent is Judah Finnegan. I'll read the jury's citation for the film. It's astounding that Charmer is Judah Finnegan's first foray into film. His direction is assured and his writing is sharp as hell. Matt Henley's cinematography and Chris Ulutupu's art direction see the screen dripping and glowing with unexpected colour. Robin Malcolm and Stephen Lovett deliver delightful and nuanced performances as two middle-aged strangers on a first date. It's a remarkable first film, and we're looking forward to seeing what Judah makes next. Congratulations, Judah.
Thank you to the jury. Those words mean as much as playing the film did. I just want to thank the audiences that came out to watch the films. As filmmakers, you want to see your film in front of an audience and experience it, and we fell in love with our film all over again, seeing it with people who were responding in ways that we'd forgotten the film was designed to tickle them in that way. And thank you guys for coming and showing such support for all of us. Yes, thank you so much for this award.
The $4,000 Wallace Friends of the Civic Award is awarded by the Wallace Arts Trust. The prize is awarded at the donor's discretion to a distinctive film or contribution to a film. It comes accompanied by a golden elephant trophy, a highly covetable object. It will be presented tonight on behalf of the Wallace Arts Trust by board member Sam Mannering.
Good evening. It's a real pleasure on behalf of the Wallace Arts Trust to be here this evening. We support a number of, well, quite a few, I must say, quite a number of artistic endeavours. But the citation, which I hope remains ambiguous enough without giving it away, the level of authenticity in the storytelling allows the film to powerfully convey what it means to be different, with a sense of both courage and originality. The sense of otherness is portrayed by outstanding performances and an acute attention to detail in the storytelling and direction of the film. And the winner goes to my friend Michael Jones.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? All right, it's good to see so many bright faces. First and foremost, just thank you to Wallace Arts Trust for bestowing upon us this award. I'm incredibly honored. Not only that, but just to be honored to be a part of this fantastic collection of short films and wonderful filmmakers to go along with them. You guys have been such awesome people to us just throughout this week, and it's been an honor to just be amongst you guys, for real. Samson, do you want to?
You know, co-directing still happening now.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah, Mumulava Avalipa Malu Le Tua, glory and honor to God. They were all here today. See what film does to us, man. Give a hand for these filmmakers, please. Give a hand for these filmmakers. Man, the caliber of films that we've been able to produce this year, man, highest level. I won't take too much of your time, but I do want to acknowledge our producers. These guys, they took us from the streets of South Auckland, and they knew that we had talent, and they really molded us together like Play-Doh. You know, when you mold Play-Doh, you can do some cool things with it, and it's pretty, yeah, this guy's pretty flexible now, so to be honest, we're just so thankful. Thank you to iMac. This guy's got some eyes, man. This guy's gonna be busy within the next few years, so thank you for your skills. Thank you to our friends and family, MFMJ, all the actors, and to Boosted, NZIFF. Thank you for give a round of applause to them too. Bill, you're the man. To the Film Commission, thank you very much, and that's all from us. Thank you.
The next award that I once again have the pleasure of announcing is the Audience Award. Audiences at screenings of the finalist program were invited to rate the films from 1 to 6, and we added up all those ratings and came up with a clear audience favorite in my friend Michael Jones.
Do we have to do another speech? Because I did it. You go first.
Yeah, well, we already kind of said all the stuff that we already said. So, let me think. But for real, thank you again. We do want to, however, dedicate our awards to the people that we lost during the journey of our short film, our two grandmothers who helped us along the early stages of our upbringing to help mold us to the men we are today. So I'm proud of this guy. Give a hand for this guy too.
And this guy too. And considering the nature of this award, we wouldn't really be here without you guys, how valuable the audience is to this. Judah mentioned this before. It's just an honor to like have people watch our films. So thank you to all of the audiences that have come to watch our films, and that's from Auckland to Wellington and Dunedin and so forth. So appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And shout out to my mother, my late passing of my mother-in-law, Melissa. I love you, Mum. That's our mum right there. And yeah, that's us. Thank you very much. Otara, yeah.
And finally, to announce the Madman Entertainment Award for New Zealand's Best Short Film in 2018, juror and Madman Theatrical Sales Manager, Luke Murray.
Good evening. I won't muck around too much. So the winner for the 2018 Madman Best Short Film Comedy Check is Chelsea Preston Crayford. I better read the citation. So the citation was, it's a week later, and we're still thinking about Falling Up, a film that effortlessly unravels not only the exhaustion and heartache and grief of being a recently separated young mum, but the mundane joy, the unending love, and the moments of quiet triumph. Chelsea Preston Crayford balances roles as mother, writer, director, and performer in a film that captures a rare emotional complexity. Falling Up had us laughing one moment and close to tears the next. A masterful film and one we won't forget anytime soon.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, I would like to say thank you to all of these amazing filmmakers, because it's been such a strong lineup of films. It's been really intimidating. And and not only are all the films fantastic, but they're all made by fantastic people, and it's been such a pleasure getting to know all of you. Thank you to the New Zealand International Film Festival and Bill Gosden for running this competition and for all of the short film programs, because it brings a wonderful visibility to New Zealand short films, and you've programmed so many short films this year, which is just amazing. It really validates all of us calling in so many favours when we get to tell people that they can come and see their work on the big screen. So thank you so much. I want to thank Andrew Marshall, my producer. I'm just so glad that I found you, and long may it continue. And Sarah Cornett, who's in the audience tonight, who I can't imagine anyone else that I could have made this film with. It's really it's been a collaboration between the two of us, and Raymond Edwards, the cinematographer, who so generously allowed me to tell such a personal story at such a raw time for both of us, and not only let me do that, but wanted to help me do that, and his work is really exquisite. Images and Sound, Panavision, we couldn't have made it without you. This film was self-funded, and now it was funded. So, thanks.
So, thank you guys. You may now take your seats. The film festival is very much about filmmakers, and that's why it seems so important to us. And it's also a lot of fun, of course, to do exactly what we've just done. But I'd also like to pay a tribute tonight to you guys out there. Every film begins with a film festival, title art, and thank yous to numerous sponsors. Those sponsors really help us, sponsors and supporters who really help us get across the line and make this film festival happen. But unlike any other film festival I know of, this film festival is supported to the extent of 90% by box office income. It's very much an audience-driven event. Today, our numbers, including tickets bought in advance for sessions still to come, and there are plenty of sessions tomorrow. This is actually the fake closing night. But we hit our all-time record earlier today at 107,000 admissions. There's never been more competition for your attention there is at the moment, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate turning 50 here in Auckland. There's no surer way to guarantee our returning in a year's time than that. And all I can say is that it's an enormous pleasure and privilege. I say this on behalf of everybody at the film festival. It's an enormous pleasure and privilege to entertain you. Thank you.